It is currently 8 a.m. and within 1 minute I will get my hair from this mess to this perfect looking curly hair. Follow all steps that I'm about to go over for the perfect curls. For washing your hair the correct way, you first of all need to use the right temperature. The right temperature to wash your hair is cold. Using cold water has multiple benefits for your hair, like making it smoother and shinier. It also helps with reducing frizz, since I know a lot of you guys are struggling with that. Once you choose the right temperature, you can go over and start washing your hair with shampoo. Make sure to use a good amount of it and then rub it all over your scalp. To really deep clean your scalp, I would also recommend you to use a scalp scrubber, because with that tool you can really deep clean your scalp. The full routine that I'm about to go over is made for daily use. Besides the washing part that I'm about to go over now, this part you should only do once every week. Keep massaging your scalp for about a minute and then rinse the shampoo off with cold water. Now it is time to go over and use a conditioner. Put that conditioner all over your hair and make sure that you not miss out on the back. To make sure that you have evenly applied the product, you can use a detangling brush and brush the conditioner through your hair. Now you gotta wait for a few minutes, and then you should wash the conditioner out with cold water. Now that your hair is super clean, we can go over to the styling part, which you gotta pay a lot of attention to if you want the perfect curls the next morning. This and the next part of the routine you should do the night before, so do this right before you're going to sleep. So now that you're out of the shower, your hair should be completely dripping wet. And if you have used a spray bottle just to wet your hair because you didn't want to wash your hair today, keep also in mind you want to make sure everything is wet. Like my hair is dripping right now. Will save you time in the morning and you will have the best looking curly hair within 1 minute in the morning. So make sure to take product number 1, and that is a leave-in conditioner. I'm using a leave-in conditioner because I want to make sure that I have as much moisture as possible in my hair. People with curly hair always tend to struggle with dry hair. That is why you should be using a leave-in conditioner, because the leave-in conditioner really gets your hair moisturized and hydrated. And there are multiple other benefits of using a leave-in conditioner, and what I really love about it just makes your hair smell so good. Let's go over to the next product. The next product is a curl cream. Using a curl cream is so important if you want to have that nice definition in your curls. Want to make sure that they're all apart from each other and just look super nice and juicy. This is the game changer for that. So take a little bit, rub it, make sure it's on both palms, and now, same as the leave-in conditioner, just run it through your hair. Again, do not leave anything out. This is really important. Every step that I'm talking about right now, you should be doing if you want to have the perfect curly hair after waking up. So it really doesn't matter wherever you go in the morning, you literally have the perfect hair. If you are going to school, you're gonna have perfect hair. If you are going to work, your hair will look good. If you are going to the airport and you want to look good. Any scenario you can imagine, you wake up and after 1 minute, your hair is... So make sure to keep following along the next few steps, because if you do every single step that I talk about now before going to sleep. The curl cream is all over my hair, and now it is time to go to product number 3, and that is a mousse. What does the mousse do? The mousse basically gives your hair volume. That mousse literally just gives you that nice for your curls. That really nice, good looking thick volume. It also helps with frizz, especially this one is a frizz-free curl mousse. So if you apply this really helps with frizz. For this you can actually use a lot, because you know, you can never have enough volume. Yeah, this is kind of a lot. Let's just run it through my hair like I did it with the other 2 products. There's again no special technique yet that we're doing, so just run it through your hair and that's it. Again, we want to apply the product everywhere. We want to put it in the front, in the back, on the sides, and on top. Run it through nice and smooth. It should be really easy for your hands to run through your hair, because that will be a good indicator that you have enough product in it. And now we're gonna go over to the next indicator that lets you know if you applied enough product, which is scrunching. Scrunching can make the difference so much for good looking curly hair. If you wanna have the best looking curly hair, you need to properly scrunch your hair. And I'm taking this 100% serious. That is why we're starting off on the side here. And now we wanna start from down here with my hand, go up and on top here. And when you hear that sound, listen to it really closely. When you hear that sound, you know that you have enough product in. And what you really want to do is you want to scrunch again all over your hair, because that really gives you that nice curly hair look and sets the curls apart from each other. So go to the left side and start scrunching everywhere. Once I started doing this styling technique, it really changed everything with my curly hair, literally. So just keep scrunching, switch to the other side. After a few minutes of scrunching, it should be good, but we're not done yet. What you have to do now is you go over to scrunching number 2. And scrunching number 2 you have to do with an old t-shirt. Either you use an old t-shirt or a microfiber towel, but do not use a normal towel. I've been saying this already so many times over the last few months. Please stop using a normal towel. Instead, use an old t-shirt. It's way better for your hair. You will see. I've stopped having frizz since I've been using this. Literally, no more frizz since I started using an old t-shirt. You don't even need to buy a microfiber towel. So just take an old t-shirt and you're good to go. So now we're gonna do the same technique again, which is we're gonna scrunch from the bottom up, starting on the right side now, and just keep scrunching the hair in the front, in the back, on the sides. You wanna dry scrunch it a little bit so it is not too wet while sleeping. Now, after scrunching your hair with the old t-shirt, there's only one more step you have to do for the styling technique, and that is to loosen up your hair. And for that, you need nothing but your head. Just shake it. And now it's time to go to sleep, but we can't miss out on the game changer. Without this, this was all for nothing. You need this if you want your curly hair to be perfect within 1 minute in the morning, and that is a silk bonnet. You just have to start doing this, especially for this routine. If you want to wake up with the perfect curly hair, you have to wear this. How to put it on? You just make sure, put it here over your hair, pull it up a little bit, and make sure everything is nice and covered. This literally protects your hair while sleeping, so with this you can sleep with wet hair without damaging it. Because everybody knows that sleeping with wet hair is really bad for your hair, but not with a silk bonnet. So what we have to do now is basically just wait. So let's get some sleep. Good night, guys. Okay, it is the next day, and now I'm gonna show you that within a minute you will get perfectly curly hair. So first of all, you wanna take off the silk bonnet. And this is what I mean. Look at my hair right now, just to see this. This looks really bad, okay? But what we're gonna do now, we're gonna freshen it up. And within a minute, I will get this to perfectly looking curly hair. So, 3, 2, 1, and go. Do y'all see that? Oh my God, look how fresh and nice my hair looks. Now that you know my hack how to get perfect curly hair within 1 minute in the morning, make sure to watch this video. Peace.